Today we're going to discuss TEMU. You've seen their commercials, the app. You've seen that they sell a lot of great things for, great prices. But my thoughts are they're probably going to be all knockoffs. But let's say they are all knockoffs. Are they good quality? Are they worth keeping? Or is it not even worth giving them the time of day? Alright, so first off, the thing with TEMU is, you buy like one item, they're like, oh hey, you get a deal, and you play these mini games, and they try to drag you and suck you into playing more and more mini games to get more discounts, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I spent 50 bucks and got like $200 worth of items, and the prices that I see are the normal prices for that product anywhere else. But then they slash the price to make you feel like you're getting a good deal. And you get, with a knockoff, you can do that. So I know some of these items are just, I saw that were interesting. This is it's supposed to be like Sub-Zero's mask. It's like a hard plastic, and it's it's gonna need to be warmed up in some warm water because it's messed up. Got a little clip here. Pops out behind your face. Yeah. This is definitely gonna have to be remolded. I mean, it kind of looks cool, but I don't know. Let's move on to the next thing. Alright, so this is the amazing Yamaguchi Spider-Man. It's pretty sought after. Just looking at it, it's you can't really tell from here. I mean, I could try to adjust the light a little bit, but you can't really tell from here. I'm gonna put all these in little videos with the up close with the box light and kind of show you what they look like, but you can definitely see some flaws. I mean, for the price, it looks worth it, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that one. Definitely the pictures are not what the product is so far. So, the amazing Yamaguchi Spider-Man is definitely cheap feeling, but it is very flexible. Like, you can pose this thing in any direction or angle or pose that you wanted. But again, it just feels super cheap. And I believe about right now, yep. Oh. The other thing to notice is the hand color. The hands are like a dark red, whereas the rest of Spider-Man is like a bright red. So the colors don't even match. Yeah, see? So yeah. Definitely cheap. The web looks really cool. I think they did good on the webbing, but yeah, everything else is not good. The eyes don't even fit properly. So see what we got. Alright, so this is the Mortal Kombat spawn. If you guys can really see, again, I'm going to do an up close of all these with my box light later. This looks kind of legit. I'm not gonna lie, it's got all the logos here. got a little damaged right here because they put it in a. Thankfully, they put it in that other box. So I'm thinking that, you know, the company, because they actually put it in this box, so I think the company maybe cared a little more about it. So out of all the characters I've gotten from TEMU in this haul, this is tied for first with the other characters. The detail, the texture, the material are all super solid. I wish it was a little bit more flexible, but I have to say this thing is like really detailed. The cape's got a lot of wear into it. The chain's got like rust or whatever built into it. Like, he just looks really, really good. I like it. The cape is kind of rubbery, so it's flexible. The sword has a lot of cool details in it. It just feels, it's a really solid piece. Even though it's a fake, I would keep this piece. I like it a lot. Let's see what else we have. Alright. Now we have some wands from them. These are model magic wand, blah 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 China. So anyways, it says magic wand and a fantastic magic world. I don't know if these things are legit or not, but let's find out. So this is Harry Potter. And this one doesn't have a sticker. So wonder if that means anything. If any of you guys know more about Harry Potter products than I do, then let me know, because I don't know much about Harry Potter products. The case it comes in, and again, I'll be doing a close-up of my box light video with all these before deciding if they're worth keeping or not. This one has some heft to it and stuff, so pretty nice. Let's try this other one here. Let's see what we got. I can't remember whose this is. All my Harry Potter. So the case is a lot different with this one. This one's got like a velvet, hard plastic. I mean, these are hefty. The resin are solid feeling. Here's the handle. You guys know whose this is? I can't remember. They just gave me a set of them. I'm not sure whose is whose. I don't know that much. I love the books, love the story, but I don't know everything on it. Here's oh, this is the elder one. I know that one. This one they didn't have a box for. Man, I don't know the quality. I have to maybe buy it one of the Wizarding World or Platformer 9 3/4. Don't kill me, guys. Actual wands that are made through the Wizarding World, but these feel legit. They feel solid. You know, if you want to get a cheap wand to start with, and I guess that's not bad. All right, last bag. All right, so here we have a Carnage. This has definitely got pieces flying around everywhere in here, and I mean the stand's kind of cool, but yeah, this is a definite. Oh yeah, this is super. So it's got all the little holes in the back here, and in the arms to put all these little all these little pieces in. The legs don't move, the head moves. But that's about it. This is definitely cheap. The paint you can see right here is missing on the teeth. The eyes are like cracking and like fading. That's definitely a not good item. Alright. So this was a item I'm trying to get the Spider-Verse collection done, and so I saw this and I was like, oh hey, you know, maybe I'll get lucky. But it's crushed. They definitely crushed this box. It's definitely missing the logos. This is not a authentic one. So I can show you guys an authentic. Oh, reach. I'm short, guys, I'm short. Here's the Miles Morales, and here's the knockoff one. You see here it's more of a maroon color on this one, whereas this one's more bright. So I don't know if they're going with that as his character, but the colors are way different. You see the logo here, the Sentinel logo. They don't have it anywhere on this one. So here's the bottoms. See, the logos are all a little different. So just saying. So far, all knockoffs. That's what's to be expected. Put that up there for now. I don't know if, sorry if I got quiet, but even looking, I mean, the paint job looks nice in here. I'm contemplating whether I need to open all these or not, because so far they're all pretty flimsy. I mean, when they do a knockoff though, they really commit. You got the instructions. I have to, when I open my Miles Morales, I'll have to feel, but these feel, I don't know, flimsy. You have all the pieces. I mean, the quality of the character itself so far, the pieces look nice. The hands, the little gun that he comes with, the webs. I mean, I don't know if you can see that too well right now. But I mean, it's not bad. Again, I have to compare this to the actual one, which I'll have later. I mean, he looks pretty legit. I mean, arms are a little stiff, you're creaking. Why? Right. Why? So fake. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I mean, if you can't afford to get the legit, you know, ones, this is 100% a knockoff. On the case alone, you can tell, which gives it away. But sorry, the parts to this, the hands, the jacket feels nice. The little holster here is solid. I mean, I don't know much. I'm still learning a lot about figures and stuff, but it feels really good. It's solid. The joints feel solid. I can move it. I don't feel like I'm gonna break them. So I mean, if you're looking for you know, something along the lines of the real deal and you can't afford it, then this isn't a bad way to go. All right, so here is one of the last minute additions to the video. Spider-Gwen and Peter Porker. The other one is, I believe, Miles Morales. So the storage and the case and everything are really good. We'll give them that. They have all the pieces nicely secure. The box was a little damaged, but not too bad. The problem I have with, again, these third-party items is that they go through all this trouble to make them look pretty good, and then they just skimp out on the material and it just falls apart. You can't even like maneuver this one. The arms, I think, pop off twice. Peter Porker's arm on his right arm, your left, is falling off. These figures, they're so slender that they just kind of fall apart. If you look at her feet here, you can see the paint. It's broken and not really good. Her hand fell off. And now we have Miles Morales. Again, these figures come with a lot of add-ons. The quality of the plastic and how they're held together is just not up to par. And when you have characters like Gwen and Miles Morales who are extremely slender, yeah, they just fall apart. If you look at the shoes, when we go back to them, they're like a hot red or almost neon red when they're supposed to be more of a maroon. So the colors are off on this one. The paint is not bad, but you can see where it's chipped or faded. The biggest problem I have with Miles Morales, without the slenderness of it, yeah, like that, of the eyes, if you look at the eyes, they like poke out like he's wearing glasses. Come out, they won't even come off. So the struggle is real. So I mean, for the price, for around 20-ish bucks, I mean, still solid. You get a lot of stuff. Just gotta be careful. His arm popped off. His arm popped off, and I could barely reattach it, and it wasn't the same. So next we have Venom from Let There Be Carnage. This is an S.HFiguarts character. The figure, it was just not good. The color was off. You could see his waist is like a lighter blue compared to the rest of him. He's like a navy blue instead of black. The paint around his tongue and face is faded, I guess you could say. The teeth have like red splotches over the white. Yeah, not very well done. And he just feels cheap. Like he doesn't feel solid. But I'll show you right here. So he's got good articulation. It's not bad. Though it doesn't feel like it would hold too well. He definitely needs a stand to hold him. Yeah. I wasn't too pleased with this one. I think out of all the characters, even the flimsy Gwen and Miles Morales, I think this was my least favorite, right next to the Carnage statue. So I just feel like the color was off, the paint and everything was just really off. So anyways, that's my thought. Box light just to give you a better look. So far, I think like most of the stuff I wouldn't keep. But I am impressed with the company that did that Spider Noir. Pretty cool. Quality's not too bad. It's like he's got this little stand here, goes in his backside. Like it might not even fit. I gotta force it in there. The hole isn't exact. This wing goes here. They cut the wings differently where you insert them, so that way you can tell which one goes where. You've got different places to mount it, so you can, you know, add things to it, which is kind of cool. But yeah. This adjusts. Oop. So this can adjust. That's about as far as it goes down, though. So this is what it looks like. This is kind of cool. I like this. Good detail. I don't know if it's made from another, knockoff of another figure, or someone just decided to make it because they like this. But yeah, pretty cool. Again, this is from Death Note. The detail is lacking on the book, though. They made it all black instead of maybe adding white pages. It says Death Note on the book. So, I mean, somehow on the way here he flipped around. Looks like he's twerking in the box. This is a bobblehead. I don't collect these enough to know if it's real, but the printing on it looks a little kind of pixelated, so I'm assuming this is pretty much a knockoff. But again, it's crazy like how good they do with these knockoffs. So there we go. Get him back in his place there. But yeah, if I'm looking at this, I can see the paint job and stuff. This is a knockoff. It's not. The eyes are fading. Yeah. So I mean, I got a couple more items, but so far, like if If you want something cheap just to have for looks or whatever, then by all means, yeah, go for it. But if you're a collector and you're hoping to get something that's legit, yeah, nope, this isn't where you go. So far, everything's fake, which, to be honest, I kind of was planning for. I assumed, you know, after reading reviews and everything, I had a feeling that was going to be that way. But they definitely used all the tricks in the book, take pictures from the actual website, and then make it to look like their own. This piece, knockoff or not, this one right here is really detailed. So this is Luffy from One Piece. I'm going to show you again, but his bag and everything on here, this is heavy and it's detailed, and he's got a walking stick right here. And he's got a stand to hold him in the back. This is kind of cool. I like this one. So yeah, TEMU, let's see. You want cheap? You want something you can afford? It's not the real deal, but you know, want to look like you have it or just be able to enjoy something close to it, then definitely TEMU's the place. The quality on some of the items is not good, and some of them it's actually really good. So I would say the wands were pretty cool on TEMU if you're looking for like a Harry Potter knockoff wand or whatever. Those were pretty good. If you're looking for little like statues, you might get lucky. This one was pretty good. The Death Note one wasn't bad. The Carnage one was trash. It just looks horrible. Surprisingly, the action figures weren't bad. The Spawn McFarlane one looks legit. Even the box, like, is really hard to tell. I don't know. It doesn't look faded. The artwork on it looks clean, clear. I'm gonna have to maybe find a store that has one of these. I'm kind of curious to see if this is legit and I got lucky, or if this is just a really good replica. Like it has a nice varnish, or like the feel of the box isn't like cheap. It's not like it's gonna tear in my hands kind of feel. It's got like that clear coat, smooth feel. The ink is non-pixelated. The character looks smooth and clean. This might be legit. So there might be some things you can get that are legit. The Spider Noir one looks awesome, but it's definitely fake. The box is definitely fake. It was crushed. That's another thing. If you get lucky and get something, I got lucky. The Spawn they shipped in a box, like an actual box, whereas every other item was just thrown into a bag. So, I mean, if you get lucky and you get something great, but it might get crushed, I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Let me know. Again, I don't think TEMU is horrible. I think if you're looking to get some cool pieces just to decorate and make your area look good, then TEMU is probably the best way to start. But if you're looking for collectibles, do not use them. Do not expect to get legit things. It's like everyone says, it's a bunch of knockoffs. So I think a lot of this stuff I might be stuck with. I don't know. We'll find out. Hopefully I can send some of it back. Other than that, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you guys want to see more items like this, maybe in the future. If there's certain items you want me to try to grab and you want to see if they're legit or if they're even good quality or not, I can do that. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.